Hi there and welcome to more of Yumina the Ethereal. We've been fighting for a long time, that's true. For only 2 fights we've been allowed to. Not much XP. Let's check out in a break kind of like what's going on, right? The moment I get out my machine, fatigue hits me like a hammer. But I can't stop here, the battle isn't over yet. Siedo, I'm going to the bridge for a while. You know, to charge the batteries. Dude, don't trigger the death flag for yourself. Follow. Oh, okay, if it's that, then it's... I see, that's good. I'm relieved that Captain Isel is in safety. Now I can focus on the battle. Right. I nod and start walking. On my way to the bridge I see many unfamiliar faces. So these are the people we took on in exchange for Isel. I hope the bastard won't arrive on our ship. Zirek has a look of self-derision on his face. I've never seen that on him before. We walk against the flow of people being shown to the rooms, heading for the bridge. Oh, for fuck's sake! I triggered the flag. The first thing I hear when I step on the bridge is a voice I didn't want to hear. Because fuck you, that's why. I'm lost for words at this big spectacle. I never expected that piece of shit Galeron to come to this ship of all the ships. I called it, god damn it. I mean, Kirara hasn't forgiven him, so there is a real danger that she might snap if this keeps up. Well, I might also try to hit him, but... Well, to be fair, I mean, instead of hitting him, wouldn't you like to just freaking grab by this horn and slam him by the table or something like that? That would be good. Kirara ignores his provocation. Good, good. Let the guy shit himself as well, yeah. Bad choice, mate. And if you think it needs you? Really? Good one. I mean, if you don't like it, you can just get out. Why? Because you are that highly adept. I'm pretty sure there are people who can handle all of that. Galeron is desperately shouting orders at Kirara. Now that's bullshit if you heard something like that. Especially from a politician. Such egoism. But amidst the selfishness there is a core of truth. No, there isn't. For example, his ability. He must have a lot of talent or he wouldn't have risen to his current position. So I can't say that there is no meaning to his guidance of the Federation, but... You can't see what I'm doing, goddamn. But I kind of had to change the setup. It was kind of forced. And I have to have the camera over there. I mean, I guess I could rise myself up a bit still. Ow! Or I couldn't because desk, but maybe I could. Does it change anything? Maybe. But I can't now. I can't get close enough. Anyway, let's try it. So, you know, we can get him out of this. Now it's good. Okay, let's go like that. I need to lift this up and we can go on. I feel like I won't be able to. It pisses me off that I can't get the desk under the desk with the freaking arms. Alright, so we get out and maybe I need to lift hands very high. Anyway, Kirara coldly gazes at Galeorn, then she quietly speaks. She readjusts Isil's captain's hat, then gets up from the seat. She takes a step toward Galeorn, hostility oozing from every pore in her body. Dude, stop the lies. Galeorn continues spouting commands, as if he can't read Kirara's mood. A dangerous light appears in her eyes. Understandable. Kirara's weapon materializes in her hand. Shut up! The Federation personnel surrounding Galeorn move to obey. Really? Kirara's furious below stops them in their tracks. He shot himself, definitely! She pulls back her weapon strike. This isn't good. I can't watch any longer. Kirara! I leap forward without thinking, without even readying my own sword. I feel a sharp pain in my right arm. I groan. I'm okay. You can't. Everyone believes in you. You can't let them down. I mean, Ayumu, you should have just freaking hit the shit out of the bastard instead, really. Kirara bites on her lip. I made her feel regret again. But that's something I can fix later. Then I will stop you. If your hatred is too strong for you to stop, then I will stop, no matter how many times it takes. Ow. The pain and my fatigue are forcing me to my knees. Still, if Kirara hadn't stopped herself, she could have skewered me and Galeorn in the same stroke. That means I still have time. Kirara's revenge hasn't swallowed her completely yet. Kirara runs up to me and kneels by my side. She hangs her head. I'm gonna... Shut the fuck up! Go to... I did not... He did not choose you, you fucking idiot. I bite on my lip. I can't contain my rage at this vulgar audacity. I force myself to stand up and face Galeorn. Rip this horn off, please. The audacity of that bastard. You've made a mistake. My bloody right hand clenches into a fist. Then I let my wave carry my forward and punch him in the face as hard as I can. The punch knocks him to the floor. He looks at me in shock, unable to comprehend what just happened. His face is red with my blood. What the fuck? That's mine. I glare at him and say the things that are on my mind without hesitation. Protect you? You've got to be kidding me! I just didn't want Kirara to be dirty with your filthy blood! Galleron is dumbfounded. There is a lot more I'd like to say, but I can't let my rage control me, okay? Yeah, let's calm down. Snap. No matter whether we go to the front or fall to the back, I'll protect the ship with my last breath. But not because you're on it. I do it because there are other people aboard that I want to protect. Never forget that bastard! With that, I turn my back on Galleon, and the frames should be resupplied by now. Yeah. Let's go kick some ass. I don't turn around at his venom. I already said what I had to say to him. That's true. Yeah. Finally, Galleon goes silent. Yes. I smile at that, but make sure nobody sees it. Looks like we won't have any trouble from him for the rest of the day. Right, off I go. After a brief exchange of words, I return to my frame. Okay, that was good. That was really good scene. Not gonna lie. I had it in bandage earlier and I did some emergency treatment myself. I've been trained to deal with this sort of thing, so at least some good came of that, yeah. I think about him, of course, the guy who taught me how to do this was my old man. Fine, and thankful he is. By the way, are you okay with not telling Falua? You make it sound like you're about to die. Inner fiction. Characters who say things like that usually end up dying. I can't help but smile. Anyway, let's play for time. A little more, huh? We return to the front line as we thought a harsh battle awaits us. So we go and save the game just in case, because you never know. Maybe they will turn off the electricity for some reason. Let's see, what do we have to deal with? Level 23? Level 23, as expected. Okay, so you are... this or that. Ah, for heaven's sake, I can't go there. Let's go logic. Let's go heart piercing. Let's go hydroblaster, and let's go. Sure, let's go materialize one. Materials is all interesting. Oi, oi, oi. 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 It didn't go down? What the heck? What's the meaning of this? Okay. Okay. If that's shape supplier, let's go. Yes, heart piercing shadow. Typical. Oh, I can't use anything. Wonderful. How about medical one? Yeah, let's do some healing. This is going to eliminate at least one. Okay. One down, two down, three out. Okay. At least one, yeah. Okay, 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 okay. I'm not complaining, obviously. Okay. Just Kirara's attack was enough. 700, okay. Okay. I wish we could get more XP out of them. The good thing it's not dungeon right now is the fact that our health recovers afterwards. and our attacks as well, so that's freaking wonderful. If we were going in terms of a dungeon, it would not happen. Like fight after fight. Spirit. Damn, they went mad with attacks as well. Soul piercing darkness wedge. Blessing. Full voltage. Yeah, it didn't work. Don't freaking thank you. Oh, it survived, you bastard. You bastard. Okay, let's trigger shape supplier again, because it's powerful. And yeah. That will eliminate at least one of them as well. Okay, that was Kirara who eliminated one, okay. Okay, two of them gone, nice. This is a crazy attack, by the way. It really is crazy. Okay, you have absolutely nothing in terms of offense. Kirara, he's yours. Nice. Another. Okay, I actually let go of the control to not skip. Ooh, level 25. Combined shield, full spectrum. You don't really have much in terms of the attack. Oh, attack 710. Okay, I take back what I said. It would be better to have a spirit attack. It would be wonderful to do this actually. And do this. And just in case, let's do this. I mean, there's one opponent, so you know, I will... You bitch. How dare you attack me like that? He lowered my skills, bastard. I actually don't know what inner sight does. I know one of the monsters had it as well, but I don't know. I think I eliminated that monster previously in one hit. In the dungeon. Okay, we should have... Actually, let's go overdrive. Why not? It won't hurt. It won't hurt me to go overdrive. Boop. Boop. Obviously, we are not doing as much damage because the girls are not in the frames, right? So... they can't really do that, unfortunately. Okay, shape supplier, let's go. Heart piercing. Nothing, unfortunately, but we have some healing as well, so yeah. Seriously? Can't say it was enough damage. But we are still doing way more than this guy, so... Okay, lightning, square, sincere, brainwashing. Let's go hydroblaster and medical. Yeah, they tried to counter Kirara and we countered them. Good. Medical. Yeah, her medical is now stronger. Oh, this is my favorite attack, I think, in his frame, to be honest. Damn. Okay. What? Power Axle 1. Okay, Ayumu has that one. I mean, technically he has it, but he doesn't. Because I think I took it out from the spot that he would use. But I remember it being there as a possibility when he's in the front. I think I took it out because it wasn't an attack. self-repair. That mother flipper. Yeah, let's go like that. Again, trying to counter Kirara. Okay. Will this do the job? Come on, a little more! Fuck. So close, yet so far. Okay. I think one hit right now and we are good. Actually, how does Yumina's healing work on a frame? Because it's the frame that takes the damage, and it's not like she does any engineering. Is it a bad thing that I'm looking for explanation in that? Time for a break. Get a load of this! I don't know how many of them I killed so far. I ripped through a medium-sized extra dimensional and check on the status of headquarters. The evacuation is complete. All we need to do now is buy time until the ships can escape. Yeah, I'm still briefing. It's safe to say that it's thanks to Deal that we held out this long. The Federation's main armada is pulling its way furiously fighting the extra dimensionals. It would have been better if they showed up sooner but I mustn't complain. I mustn't. But I want to. Huh? They've stopped moving! All of a sudden, the extra dimensionals stop in their tracks. Normally, this would be an ideal opportunity to attack, but this is an enemy we don't know anything about. We can afford to be careless. Well, since we are playing for time, this works for us? Okay, got it. The fact that they stopped moving is eerie, but I break away and return to Zellerm. We're back! Kirara greets us when we return to the bridge. I'm relieved to see she's in control of herself. As Fulgalor, that piece of shit, and his entourage, well, they are huddling in a corner. I hope they won't get in the way again. I think we should just get them to some room and, I don't know, tape them to the bed. Yumina and I show up as later than us. Looks like the Debate Club members are safe at least. So now what? Stop saying things like that! Kirara's expression almost seems regretful. What's the matter, Kirara? Huh? I hadn't noticed it until now. She's completely right. And right at this moment, probably. Tension appears on Kirara's face. She must realize that the signal is coming from the extra-dimensional mass. Who the fuck was that? That voice came through the comms. And considering the state of affairs, it seems more than likely that the origin of the signal is the invisible extra-dimensional mass. Which means the voice You are the one who's controlling the EDs, aren't you? How do you know Kirara's name?
理由は簡単だ。もともと顔見知りだった。そう。元気そうで何よりだ。しかしなぜお前がそこに座っている？確かイゼルは現役と聞いたが。まさかあの人。
I mean, I have no idea who that is. The monitor comes on, showing the man who's contacting us. Given the surprised look on the calm operator's face, he must be forcibly doing it from his end. How is this guy still able to talk? Careless. That's the name of the hero. Why is he controlling the extra dimensionals? Kirara can't hide her consternation at the revelation that the hero is our true enemy. I'm sure it's a shock for Ai as well. She was told that he was a hero from childhood. In fact, Yumina must be the only exceptions? That's a twist. Carlos breaks the connection. At the same time, the remaining extra dimensionals, which were still in great numbers, all vanish. No, wait. One of them remains. Zieta is confused, and I can't say I blame him. Carlos was casual about it, but it's actually pretty intimidating. It's several times bigger than any extra dimensional I've seen. The giant extra dimensional slowly opens its mouth. Will it help though? Kirara's voice doesn't reach the nearby consort ships. I can tell the giant extra dimensional is charging energy inside its mouth. The next moment, the discharge overloads all the cameras and external sensors. By the time we get a picture again, headquarters has been obliterated. There were dozens of ships in the line of fire. They've been reduced to fiery wrecks, tumbling through the space. This is a disaster. I don't know, man. I mean, would anyone know? Yeah. It's one attack, so. Shut up! I mean, go ahead. I mean, it's your fault that this is happening, mate. Really? That idiot gets up and stalks off the bridge, followed by his retinue. Yeah. Let's just forget about him for now. We need to do something about that monster first of all.
領艦はどうしてる？ディーレ艦隊、その他の船、ともに戦闘態勢をとっています。このままでは被害が増えるばかりだな。撤退するように要請しろ。了解。各艦に送ります。
Kirara. Kirara seems to be hesitant about something, but I can't tell what it is.
ねえ、キララ、何か手段はないの？仕方ないか。
Huh?
手があるの？緊急事態だ。ここは私のイシリアル特性を使用する。ファルはこの船に4人ほど乗れる小型の艦艇はあるか？宇宙空間だけでなく大気中でも飛べるものがいい。
Follow taps her console, calling up some information.
はい、惑星降下用のシャトルなら脱出艇ほどの航続距離はありませんが、速度なら上です。確認を取りましたが、数台無事なものが残っています。よし、ならばそれを使う。歩む、ユミナ、おきつ、行くぞ。
You're going to? What about the alarm?
安心しろ。迫っている脅威はすぐになくなる。ファル、あとは頼む。
What? I mean, I know she's powerful, but what? She waits no more time and starts walking. We follow her because there's nothing else we can do. Oh, I'm so confused. Falua followed Kirara's instructions. When we arrive in the hangar, the shuttle is prepped for launch already. A moment later, we find ourselves in space. Again. How do you want me to fly?
とにかく、あの超大型異空体を引きつけていろ。当たらないように注意しろよ。
Easy. If you want me to get its attention, should I attack it?
そうだな。確かにその方がいいだろう。
Alright. I fired the missile attached to our little ship. It probably didn't feel a thing, but so long as it reacts to hostile actions... As I hope the giant extra dimensional directs its attention to us. Now all we have to do is run for our lives.
ねえ、私はどうすればいいの？ユミナとオキツは少し力を貸せ。イシリアルを私に合わせろ。少し疲れるかもしれないがな。それであの大きいのをどうにかできるのよね。だったらいけるわ。私も協力する。
I must still be upset over what happened earlier, but she has a grip on herself. All I have to do is run, right? The giant extra-dimensional pursues us with a speed unfitting its bulk. I desperately avoid the obstacles in our path, trying to outrun it. What? Suddenly there is light in front of the shuttle. I'm about to avoid it, but Kirara stops me. Okay. Did we just go into the game? We pass through the light. The next thing I see takes my breath away. Wait a minute. This is... Could it be... Don't tell me your power is basically creating a world. A freaking reality marble. Really? That's nuts.
詳しい説明は後でする。歩む、都市部を避けて飛ぶんだ。あとはベリダディアが来てくれれば。
I'll manage somehow. There are fewer obstacles here than there were in space, but if I create too much distance between us, the extra dimensional might attack something else. I've got to keep buzzing around its nose to keep its attention. We're coming to the suburbs! I try my best to get to a vacant area. I desperately try to find a good place among the suburbs. Oh, it's very Dadia! Way to dump our trouble on them. I've seen how strong Veridadia is with my own eyes. But the giant extra dimensional is much more powerful than that monster was. I wish. Like Kirara said, there is no way I can keep dodging the extra dimensional for half a day. Which means we are royally screwed. Verida is taken back, but then she starts madly shaking her head. No, that's my job! Hi, take over for me! I interject in Kirara and Veridadia's conversation. Frankly, I don't really know what they're talking about, but I can tell that there is danger involved. Verida seems genuinely impressed with me. Her direct stare makes me feel uneasy. I don't know about that, but I've got the most experience fighting extra dimensionals of us all, so... I'll try. Now I just need to get down there. What? No, don't worry, I can. I've got no choice but to trust her, I guess. I get up and turn to eye. Open it, I'm getting off. Yeah. Here I come, Veridadia! I press the button and the shuttle canopy opens up. The wind blowing in is too strong, even for my ethereal of reinforced body. Whoa! I jump out, the shuttle disappears in the distance in the blink of an eye, and the big extra dimensional comes closer. I hear a loud sound. It takes me a moment to recognize that it is Veridadia's voice. Over here! Sure? The wind is frightfully strong, but I reach out my hand as she told me anyway. Huh. There is a light coming at me from below. It so fast it overtakes even the giant extra dimensional before setting in my hand. I feel the wave of a sword on my arm. I grip its hold, healed as tightly as I can. That same moment, the wind's resistance recedes. The fatigue I've been feeling up until now disappears in an instant. What is this? Wow! I hear her voice inside my head. I intuitively understand that the sword I'm holding is Veridadia herself. Ooh. I land on the ground. Despite the haze from which I jumped, I'm unhurt. In fact, I feel as if all I did was jump up and down a bit. The extra dimensional is charging energy in its mouth. It's the same attack it destroyed dozens of ships with before. I don't think I can avoid it, however. No. The path I should take to avoid the attack appears in my mind. This is a weird experience unlike any I've heard before. My body feels frighteningly light too. It's not even a matter of jumping anymore. I feel that I could fly if I wanted to. Ha! I slash at the extra dimensional as I pass it. The sword cuts through it as though it wasn't there. Wow, this is amazing.
力の加減を間違えないでください。使いすぎたら危険なのです。
Let's go full. I don't know why, but I know how to use this power, even if I never learned how to do it. Maybe that's because I'm connected with her daddy right now. Then I should finish this with one strike.
それに賛成なのです。
I feel as if I have unlimited power at my fingertips. I jump. No, I fly. Oh, the extra dimensional attacks me even as I bear down on it.
直接攻撃、数は6つです。
A long witty voice and image appears in my mind. Out of my way! I bat the projectiles aside with the sword even if I don't see them with my own eyes. This is it for you! I'm going to take it with one attack. I unleash the power with that in mind. The blade cleaves the enormous extra dimensional cleanly in two. Then the next moment, light pours out from the cut. The unleashed energy is devouring the extra dimensional from the inside out. It hits the ground with a deafening toot. A moment later, it disappears in a flood of light. I didn't think it would be this easy. You're really amazing, Veridadia.
褒められたら照れるのです。歩夢こそやっぱり勇者様みたいで素敵なのです。
Now I'm burst too. Veridadia is such a straightforward girl. Her praise makes me feel awkward. I see a figure running towards me. Unfortunately, it's Yumina. But Kirara and the girls have gotten out of the shuttle and Yupchila is with them too. She probably came to see what the commotion was. I'm about to raise my arm to wave at them when... Huh. Suddenly my body goes numb. I fall onto my face. What is this? Is this what Veridadia mentioned earlier? I'm still conscious but my body is completely numb. I can't even move my fingers. I can still hear her voice in my head, but I'm too weak to answer. Too much light. The sword leaves my hand. Veridadia returns to her human shape and kneels beside me. She looks on the verge of tears. I don't plan to. That sounds rather ominous. It's not even funny in these circumstances. Oh. I'm the one who bought her power, so she shouldn't be apologizing. I want to tell her that, but I can't talk. Thanks! Not that I can answer, apparently. People talk to me, but I can't respond. I sense Kirara and the girls moving away from me. Instead, Yupchila enters my field of vision. She seems disappointed somehow. What do you mean? Hmm? Not like he can answer you. I wish I could at least nod in reply. But I can't, my body won't move. I can't tell if Chili is getting these groundlets. Yeah. I'm really sorry. Please stop saying that. You're scaring me.
何を言うか、十分に起こり得たことなのである。
What? The two of them are smiling. Maybe that's partly because I'm safe and sound. Their activities calm me down, so there is nothing wrong with it, but I'd like them to hang on a minute.
それでどうだ？この姿を見れば想像はつくが、やはり歩夢でもダメだったのか？はい、なんというかしっくりこないです。ちょっと残念ですけど。
What do you mean? Veridata smiles, but she's expressing disappointment about me. Somehow that hurts a little.
歩夢、体を起こしますね。しっかり捕まっているのです。
Like, not the one to be the wielder, right? Something like that. I can't. I can talk a little now, but I still can't move my body.
仕方がない。ユが直々に手伝ってやるのだ。ありがたく思え。じゃあ、一緒に起こすのです。せーの。
Veridata and Yumina lift me up and set me down in a sitting position. Still, I can't believe I'm in a state where I need two small girls to take care of me. Plus, one of them is a princess. And the other one is a sword. I see.
どうしたのだ？
I just realized that this is real after all. Kirara said she'd explain later, but I don't think she needs to anymore. This place is real. Kirara used her power to take us here.
何を言いたいのかわからんが、世はここにいる。ベリダリアもだ。そして歩む。お前もここにいる。それ以上に重要なことなどありはしないのだ。なんだかユプシラ様が難しそうなことを言っているのです。大変なのです。こら、ベリダリア。なぜ世が難しいことを言うと大変なのだ。
I think she just means it doesn't suit you.
そのまま言ったのです。二人とも世をバカにしておるのか？
Yumina lowers us. I smile in an attempt to hide what I think, and Veridata is terribly flustered. When Kirara and the others return.
多少は回復したようだな。
Somewhat, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can walk yet for.
すまないな。私が自分でやる予定だったのだが。
No, I'm actually relieved. I'm glad I didn't let you go through with it.
なんだか二人の様子がいつもと違うのだ。
I wonder what it might be.
そうですね。何かこうちょっとだけ違う気がするのです。
I wonder what it might be.
それはね。
Yumina grins and beckons Veridata and Yumina to come to her.
あのね、あれはつまり、はいそうなのですか？ほほう、それは興味深いのだ。あのキララが。
Oi, she's best girl. Oh, they are giving us a very inquisitive glance.
そういう時の地球の作法を教える。作法か。うん。早く教えるのだ。こうやってみんなで渦中の人を取り囲むようにして。ヒューヒュー。
What? Who taught you something like that?
ヒューヒュー。ヒューヒュー。
Kirara, these people are really annoying.
無視しろ。時期になれる。
They must be giving us their blessings, but I wish they would do it differently.
友人として取り持ってやる。式はいつあげるのだ？
What? They're jumping the gun a bit. Anyway, there's something I'd like to know.
なんだ？
First, about Veridata's power. If you can use that power, does that make you a wielder?
私の力は誰でもある程度使えるのです。
But it's kinda deadly, huh?
だが、真の使い手でない者が使うと、その体に多大な負担をかける。剣の力を引き出すのに、剣自身と仮の使い手の命を使ってしまうのだという。
That's a bolt from the blue. I didn't know it also affected Veridata.
安心しろ。あれほどの力を引き出しても、一度だけなら大きな問題はないのだ。
Well, about that, we might need to borrow it more. Huh. Until she meets a true wielder, where Daddy will probably use her life energy little by little. That thought gives me a nasty feeling. Unless there is really need. Yupshila sounds rather stern. I can tell she only has my and Veritaria's well-being in mind for. Yeah, I know. I don't want to die either, actually. Veritaria smiles in relief when I say that. What did you just say? You think maybe Zieda? Maybe? Yumina hugs Veritaria. Veritaria looks like she can breathe and she's struggling. Should I interfere? I think maybe Zieda, I mean, he doesn't have ethereal power, but maybe this would work for him, right? I mean, it would be nice. Yupshila gives us a tense look, but since Yumina is still fooling around with Veritaria, the effect is rather lost. But she pays them no mind. A monster. Yupshila thinks for a moment, then she opens her mouth. Oh no, we are going to the dungeon. So that idea was the same, in other words. Understandable. Yupshila seems surprised at Kirara's reply, but the next moment she smiles at me. I still call him Gunumyo. It's easier. I don't even remember. Mao, okay. Mao. Now I will call him Mao. He's pretty amazing. I'm really impressed by the extent of his loyalty. I forced my body to get up from the ground and stand next to Kirara. Are we going back by using your power again? I wave at Veritaria and Yupshila. But even though we dealt with our crisis, I still feel a little uneasy. We managed to avert disaster this time. But we're going to have to deal with Carl as soon enough, and Carl is supposed to be hero, the strongest ethereal in the galaxy. How could I possibly feel calm? Kirara has invoked her power. My body feels light and the scenery around me blurs. And that's where we also... Okay. The next moment we are in Kirara's room. Well, I'm going to inform the ship's crew and then I'm going to rest. Kirara, you should also... Huh? When I turn around, Kirara is lying on the floor. Kirara! I guess using that drains her as well? She doesn't answer, she just breathes hard. I dart out of the room. I can only stand there in confusion. I mean, it's reality marble. It can use your energy. The road she and I follow. Anyway, the next chapter will start in the next episode, so hope to see you guys and gals there. Hope you have a wonderful day or night, depending on when you're watching and so on. And yeah, I mean, I'm going to sleep. It's 4 AM. So yeah, see you in the next one. Bye bye.